Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 311. Okay, today, I think what I want to deal with is, that's production. I want to have a look at power. So, power is right up near our peak generating capability, and there's more to build, so I think we need to add power, kind of urgently. It's right up there because I think we have... no, red circuits has died again. And it's not because of those, so it must be because of resin. Yes, resin. We have to deal with resin fairly soon, but that's probably why it's dropped from 1.6 to 1.5 gigawatts. We're getting blue... processing units, which... blue circuits processing units, which is nice. There's some speed up things that we're going to probably have to do here to make this more effective. Yeah, I think I need to put some sort of speed modules in these ones as well. If you notice, it's basically the these are not getting far enough through, so most of these are not actually working, so we could actually be going faster. How many red circuits do we have? 6.4k. Yes, that's probably going to stop us getting very many of these processing units, and we need them in a number of places. So, what's this one? Forgotten what that one is. Oh, that's modules. So we need them for the advanced circuits, and we need them in modules. It looks like advanced circuits will get them first. Alright, so let's at least start addressing some of these things. Power, my intention is basically to, well, double up this, which actually triples the power output. If you look at it at the moment, we're getting 330 megawatts out of it. If we double up the reactors, we should be able to get close to a gigawatt directly from that. So that will give us quite a bit of power to keep going on with. This is our fusion ones, so it's the level 3. So to that end, I guess I'll get my train to come and pick me up. Train, come and pick me up. Hopefully we can do this fairly quickly, because there's a couple of... there's a number of areas that need some throughput being attended to as well. From the end of last episode, we noticed that iron plates needs some better handling of its throughput, so we'll look to that as well. But we do have to get to resin fairly quickly. Fairly high on the list. Ooh, blue. Blue being surprising is because we don't have all the speed modules in there to be producing it at the rate that we need to. But if we can build up a supply of the blue science, we might be able to get away with a slightly lower level of modules for a short period of time if we do get to blue science prior to completely filling it out. I guess. I don't really want to be there though. Now, what do we want? Oh gosh. Okay, I think we're going to have to make a call to get rid of all of this plant stuff for now. We're not building plant stuff, so... let's make some room. Hatcheries. Where are the hatcheries? Hatchery. 3. It should have a 3 on it. It's actually got a 2, but it can go up to whatever. And I should probably dump off all of these as well, because I really do need a bit of space. In fact, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put it where I've got a whole bunch of other ones, which is basically in our puffer breeding here, plant extras. So I'm going to go to there. We'll come back to getting some materials for nuclear once I've made some space. Oh yes, this infamous we must have repathed around it. Didn't really seem to help that much. Ah, there we are. Okay, I can't. I'll interfere with too much if I keep that there. So let's put all those guys into there. And now I basically need to get back to the make everything. Maybe it's faster just to run back. Wow. Right, we're almost there. Yes, probably was faster just to run back. So, if we want nuclear, what we want is a couple of reactors. I don't know how much of this we need, but I'll take 100 of that. We will need heat exchanger 3s. And we will need more than 7. More than 7 of those. Okay, what is your problem? You're missing a whole lot of advanced thingy-whatsits. How many do you need? You need 5 per. So actually, you probably need pretty much all of my advanced circuits, advanced processing units. That's going to be a little while. Oh, is it taking them away again? No. Let's put 40 there. Bring them all back. 24, 28. There we go. 30. Much better. Okay, now we're waiting for them to build. I don't actually know how many of those I need, so I might leave it to do that, and we'll put down what we've got, because we're probably going to have to go backwards and forwards a time or two to get this right. I'll have a look at how our I should really disable this whole system as well. A 1.4, so in spite of everything, we are still building up on fusion cores. Right. Okay. That's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to move you, so... what is it, a 2? Robo port 3. Oh, I put it in there, did I? Can go down to there. And I don't know if I really need those anymore, but we can put them in. So what we want is all of this lot. And then another 5 length, probably. So that would mean 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd need another 4 plus 20 and another 44 of them even. Yes, another 44 of them. Okay. Oh, and now we need some water. This might have to shrink because we're going to end up at this level. Okay, so boom booms. Whoops, I moved. We're going to need 3 of them. There. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just go back this way. Yeah, because of this I've sort of lopsided it, but I'm going to need to, as I said, push it along quite a lot further. Wow, half of this is shut off. I guess... oh no, we're up to 1.7 now. Whoa. We actually used our accumulators there for a moment. So this seems to be coming kind of just in time. Alright. So I think I need another 44 of those steam turbines. And another... I do have some of these. Okay, good. And another 20 of the heat exchangers to complete this build. Fortunately, we've done it fairly quickly. 20. Heat exchanger 3. And... oh, 15. Okay, we need 44. So it's still quite a long way to go. Alright, we might not be able to complete this just now. We may have to come back after it's had some time. It's mainly having trouble getting nitinol gears. Nitinol gear wheel. See if that helps. Not really. It probably needs a speed up. Over here somewhere where it builds the damn things. No, not there. Are you nitinol? Yeah. It's fine. I think what I'll do is I will get maybe 2 more. There you go. I've got my 2 more. I'll build out what I can. And then we'll move on to one of these other things. Okay, so we need power down here. That's what we're missing. That's a lot better. Now, you guys are definitely going to be in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Do I have... I do have landfill. It's called sand. Now, boom booms. And I still have 10 of those, so I need to do that on this side as well. Let's just realize that we're going to need to do a bit of a move like that here. Oops. Okay, so that will get that out of the way. I'll fix this properly as well. So we still have 10 of those. We obviously didn't need to pick up quite as much heat pipe as all of that. We are actually 2.3. We are actually managing really well now. I guess as would be expected. Is it worth just coming back to this? I should be able to tell how many of these we've got. No, not that one here. Got 10. It may... No, what's output... What? Output full. Odd. Oh, I'm only allowing it to provide 10, yes. So I need another 20, I think. Uh, 12, 13... I may need to give it the rest of those. $15. $18. Okay, just 2 more. Have a sip of coffee. Perfect. All right, out of here. Yes, this should tide us over for power needs. Definitely for at least another science, but hopefully a bit longer. If I have to expand further, I'll probably look at a 8 what are these called? Reactor model. We'll see what we have the capacity to put in place. Oops. Now that I've fixed that, I should fix this little trench. That's a little bit better. Make it look more like it's supposed to. Beautiful. Fusion power, supposedly. Okay, I think I can leave that alone. Next on my list was going up to the iron plate area, production, and improving throughput, because that looked like it was a little bit strained. and I don't know what's going on here. I'm sure as hell. Wow. Okay, so yeah, maybe we are getting close to the 16, but still it shouldn't have dropped into precipitously low numbers. Whoa! Jeepers. Train. Iron. Where's this is iron here. Yeah, we need to unload the iron faster. Which would be served two ways. One, let's put level 4 poles there and there. Maybe there and there. I'm going to have to add back in the red wire from there to there. Now, you guys are going to need to do that a little bit faster. And likewise on this side. Then we should be able to oh, I'm out of those. Well, let's start by well, okay, now we need the green ones, and why don't I use this? It would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? Okay, then. Is that letting us process this stuff any better? Hard to say. These ones are still not clearing. The only other way we could go is what we did with the copper ore. Let me just check if iron plates are actually causing a hold up. No, they're not actually causing a hold up, but still. I might just continue this a little bit further. So yeah, we certainly could do a little bit more. But that should do for now. Alright. I think our next order of business is the ethanol. There is a little bit we can do with red circuits, but we really need to address ethanol if we're going to have a chance of getting red circuits to run continuously or more or less continuously. I could just use this, I guess. It's all basically ready to go. I'm going to 0 you. I don't need you now. Ethanol. I probably need to visit the plants then, don't I? Because I know we want to be able to make fruit and fruit. And there were several ways we could do it. If we had mush ritato, that would be ideal. In a way, because I think we can use pips for something as well. Can go directly into nutrient pulp, actually. Maybe it was going into this. I actually wouldn't mind just turning it into nutrient pulp. And the alien bacteria could help us push modules if we ever get the circuits up to the level we want. So this would be ideal. Now, I just don't know if I have this anywhere. I need 20 of them too. And what do you need to... Whoops, what do you need to grow it? You need mud. Oh, that's a problem. Although you need the thin mud water as well. And fertilizer. That would be like the ideal... that would be like the ideal formula. The other way to go what would I do if the cellulose fiber? That's kind of a waste. Unless I just made more methanol out of it. At least this one uses sand. Alright. Possibly we try and do both. I think what I want to do is pop just over to here, to this collection, and first thing I notice is I do not have mush ratato seed or equivalent. Mush ratato seed. Swamp garden. We've got like a 10% chance if we don't have any of it already using swamp gardens. Which we don't have any swamp gardens. Of course not. Is it possible? It's not in there. Is it possible I have dumped some of these somewhere else? Unfortunately, that does... I might even put those in there for now. That doesn't include the Zello squash. Very upsetting. Temperate garden. Okay. Let's just see if any of those are in here. No. And the only other place they might be really, or that I might be able to find, is if they made it into the Make Everything and got moved somewhere. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to find them. It's a good, useful recipe, but it doesn't look promising for us to be able to use that one. No, I can't do it. Damn. Okay, so we will have to do Zello squash instead. Which means we need 5 Zello squash seed. Alright. Zello squash. Where were you? Is it up here? Must be. Yes. Zello squash. There it is. And we do have 5. I have to work out what I'm going to do in terms of seeing if I can get the mush ratato. It's just a matter of time if you do the other process. It's just a matter of time before you can potentially make it happen, I guess. Frustrating. I probably do have some somewhere. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. How much space do I have? That might be enough. 376. Oh, hang on. I need to turn off that... let's just run away. Rather than let them do whatever it is they're doing. So... I think we decided we would turn this one into our new farm. We should have enough to completely fill this out. I know we're going to need some water, but I'll just use my explosives to make that happen when the time is right. Beautiful. I'll transfer basically all of that back to the storage at the Make Everything. Which is just down here, isn't it? Yes. There we go. Oh, why have I got a 10k request? Oh, wait a minute. No, that one. That one should have a maximum. That's not my request. My request is that one. Yes, that's fine. Okay, now, if we are going to grow this stuff, we're going to need farms. Okay. Not sure how many. Do I even have a basic farm? Let's go with, say, 40. There we go, we've got our 40. And I have washing machines. Good. Alright. What do we need to grow this stuff? Fertilizer. Fertilizer. Right, we may have to make the fertilizer. Compost and urea. Which is 3 gases, basically. 3 gases. Or we could have done this, which we sort of started setting up. I actually could do that. Maybe I will. Finish off our urea creation. That would mean we'd have to set up a carbon monoxide train. Yeah, we had... Where did we have that carbon monoxide getting stored up? I know we have it. I just cannot remember. Carbon monoxide. You're just methanol. You're where the methanol gets created. Carbon monoxide. I think it was somewhere relatively new. Butane, hydrogen. Oh. Ethanol. Why are you not full? It looks like there's an error down there. Carbon dioxide. What have you run out of? Mineralized water. Ugh. Yes. This is no good. How did you get called when you didn't have a full load? Something's wrong with my wiring there. And it's not good that everything's in darkness either. You're wasting a lot of butane. Maybe I don't need it as badly as I thought I did. Carbon monoxide. Come on, where are you? We looked at it like an episode or two ago. It's just methanol. It's not going to be at the dump. I'm curious about this. Is it getting any fuller? It's surviving at least. Carbon, I've got no idea where that carbon monoxide is. It's back to the ethanol that we've been looking at. Oxygen. No. I know I deliberately made it for something. Maybe it would help if I actually... check out what it could be produced from. Carbon monoxide. Oh, it could have been an oil product, possibly. or chrome? Oil or chrome? Oil or chrome? Maybe it's chrome. Carbon monoxide. There you go. I should have just done that in the first place. Alright, so I need a carbon monoxide train then, if this is all going to work. Do I have... I do have a spot. Do I have a locomotive? I do. Okay. In that case, let me just go to the map. Okay, I'm over by Nickel. Come and pick me up. We'll set up a carbon monoxide train. And we'll make this urea happen. Ship me off way up here. There's probably some other carbon monoxide that perhaps I could do something better with. Just wait, dude. Okay, this is going to be slightly awkward because this is going to look very similar. Carbon monoxide. Actually, it doesn't look at all similar. Okay. Take me to train refueling. So we can set up the carbon monoxide train. Find if it says carbon. It's not actually helping a whole lot, but that's one. And now that one. Go to empty. Wow, where are you going? Straight ahead at least. Okay, good. So we need to go up to the chrome. So it will now start filling up that train. Chrome is up and over slightly. It's a P. Oh, let's set up these then. Carbon monoxide. Empty train. until full. No, that's not it. That's it. And I actually expected to have seen it by now. That's it. Okay, good. So you are going to be the carbon monoxide empty train. Train's on its way. Fabulous. And that was kind of the intention of this whole puffer growing experiment. Good grief. Oh, that's my... Yeah. Whoa. It's got to be some of the most dangerous rail lines in Factorio. They weren't built for their safety, they were built for their efficiency. Urea. I think this is the urea here, is it? Yes, this is the urea. So, if we were to finish off the urea, we need carbon monoxide, and what, this is made in a puffer refugium. I wonder if there's room here. Nope. This is down too low for that to work. That's slightly annoying. I'll have to build it across here. Yeah. And urea is a gas, so we need a double gas in out kind of supply thing here. Like this. You're going down. I'm not sure what you're doing. Down, down, down. That's good. Yeah, we don't need you. Okay, so this is gas in. We won't want to be burning off gas in. So you can be hang on. Hydrogen, you're P. Carbon monoxide. less than 50k, give us a P. And carbon monoxide. And now it's coming, and you need to be changed over to carbon monoxide. Perfect. The bottom one will be urea. That one. Urea. Hang on, which one is it again? No, that one. Okay. And we need... I think it's puffer refugiums. Yeah, so we've made all of these blazing puffers. What's this recipe? What is that? That's a hatchery. I'm not even sure how all of that works, but basically... I need a puffer refugium, which I think I got rid of all of my collection of such things. Puffer refugium. That thing. Not sure how many I'm gonna need. Let's start with 4. I'll just have to pop back to the make everything, which is right here. Top me up, please. There we go. Right. Now I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. We want to make urea. That one. So we need blazing puffers, nutrient pulp, and the carbon monoxide. Okay. It's one of the products. Artificial puffer atmosphere, which is this one. I don't actually know if this is a good idea or not to go this way. But I set it up, so I may as well use it now, right? And the carbon monoxide. And now we need to get blazing puffers down here. So we have a buffer chest with a lot of... Oh, and these things are going to cause a problem soon. What do we have in new contents? Those are logistic robots. Alright. Actually, it should be there, shouldn't it? Hard to tell. How many blazing puffers do you need? You need 4, so... $20 maybe. Oh, crud. That is not going to be happy, is it? Fine. Let's do this a different way. Let's put them here. Blazing puffers, 20. Logistic rope. Oh, why aren't... Oh, because we haven't said pick up from buffer chests. And I've made a mistake. It should actually be 1 down. It'll be easier for me if I do that. Puffers. I don't want to be carrying these guys. And then... Right. It's kind of slow, isn't it? The gas that you're giving off is artificial puffer atmosphere, so that gets recycled. What? Oh, that's acid gas. It's the... okay, acid gas. Which we... input through here. Acid gas. Okay, it does get recycled, but not quite in the way I initially envisaged. And the urea comes down to here. And that's filling up at a rate 2,400 a minute, actually. Which doesn't seem too terrible. We've gone over time, though. We're about to hit 50% on Faster Than Light Theory B, so that's something to be aware of. Just so I know what I'm working on, I'll come back here, and this is going to be our Zello, well, yeah, our Zello squash. To fruit to ethanol. And just to confirm that you do get from fruit how do you get to ethanol from fruit? Hang on. Oh, you have to go to fermentation base. Or nutrient pulp. No, that's not very good. We probably want to do that, which is... it's a lot of compost. Is that the most efficient way of getting to ethanol? 50. Oh, fruits and water can go to fermentation base directly. Yes, that's what we actually need to do. Fruits and water. Right, got it. Okay, so that's for next time. Yeah, 50% through our green and red. 1.8k of blue sitting in there. Blue's actually doing quite well, all things considered, and I need a radar up there. A module's making any progress? 2. In a whole episode, we got one more module. The other thing I didn't actually check was if these modules are still here. One is. So we're halfway to one of these getting built. Maybe. Interesting. Maybe if I hadn't turned them into those, we'd be a bit further ahead. Anyway, never mind. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye for now.